Pentatonic refers to a musical scale with 5 notes per octave. Pentatonix refers to a popular 5-member a cappella group. So, that's kind of clever. A cappella typically means a style of unaccompanied vocal music. Pentatonix might offend purists in that they have a beatboxer in their midst, who can also sing. At least a couple of the members can play piano, and the overachieving beatboxer is also an accomplished cellist. So, from time to time, they will perform with 1 or sometimes 2 instruments. Not 100% a cappella all the time. Perhaps surprisingly, because of their popularity on YouTube, I only came across Pentatonix about a year ago, and it was quite the find. Briefly, the group originated in Arlington, Texas, where the trio, as they are sometimes called, all went to high school. These 3 founding members are Kirsten Maldonado, Scott Hoying, and Mitch Grassi, who were heavily involved in choir, musical theater, and the like. They came together with bass singer Avi Kaplan and beatboxer Kevin Olusala so they could perform in a TV show called The Sing-Off in 2011. The reality show competition was for a cappella groups with 5 or more members, hence the addition of 2 more members. They won the competition after performing over a number of weeks, got a record contract, and moved to Los Angeles, as one does. The record company later dropped them because they couldn't figure out how to market them, and the group started putting out YouTube videos, which took off in a big way. I have plenty of links in the video descriptions of both their early videos and some of their more noteworthy performances. I probably won't have a lot of them singing in this video since I'm not real clear on the YouTube restrictions and such things, and I don't want to get, copyright strikes and stuff like that, so. I have to say, even as someone who was a teenager in the 1970s, I really love this group. In my teens, I liked the usual type of music for that time, but always leaned towards melodic songs and vocal harmonies. Acts like Queen, 10cc, Fleetwood Mac, and the Eagles pushed my buttons. If you have not heard or have not heard of Pentatonix, do yourself a favor and explore a few of the links below. A majority of their work consists of cover versions of pop songs, show tunes, or standards. There are also some original songs scattered around in the mix, which are pretty much always outstanding. I think I'm such a fanboy for 3 main reasons. These are 5 insanely talented and creative young people. If you take time to really listen to some of their performances, there's a lot going on most of the time, and yet it's always cohesive and entertaining. Not only are they individually outstanding vocalists with extended ranges, but they work to blend their voices amazingly well even in their live performances, not just in the studio recorded material. It still impresses me how well they can perform even more complex tracks live. I'm looking at The Prayer in particular. The live and studio versions are linked below. They work their tails off in the live version. Going along with the vocal talent is the ability to take existing material and switch it up into something fresh and new that can make even songs that you are thoroughly familiar with or even tired of seem new and vibrant. A couple of obvious examples of that are their versions of O Come All Ye Faithful and Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Yes, really. Links below again. Quite often their covers will start out quite traditionally and then go off into Pentatonix land. It's always fun to try and guess what they will do. Since many of their songs appear in video versions on YouTube and other video platforms, they also put a lot of effort into those to come up with creative approaches to the presentations. These are a diverse group of performers, literally as far as race and gender, who appear to just revel in what they do. It's hard not to like them when they seem to embrace the whole reach for your dreams mentality and make it work. When you watch something like The Making of Evergreen, which is a mini documentary of them in the studio, you can see how much work goes into their performances and how well they seem to bounce off each other as part of the creative process. When bass singer Avi Kaplan left the group amicably in 2017, he was replaced by Matt Sally. Since Avi and Matt have rather different voices, Pentatonix reworked some of their earlier material to make the transition more seamless. Avi is what's known as a basso profundo, and Matt seems to be more of a baritone with a good lower range. It's a testament to their hard work and camaraderie that Matt seems to fit in so well, since Avi was so integral to Pentatonix's success up to that point. So yes, as you can tell, I really like Pentatonix. I can, count on the fingers of one hand who I would actually pay to see perform live these days, and they are one of them. Hey, thank you for watching, and please check out the links below.